seen anything like this before. This is a motor that cells use to move around. 7 years of research, I've never seen anything like this before. This is a motor that cells use to move around. You have trillions of them in you right now. That is the top of a column in a Hindu temple. The level of detail and craftsmanship is one thing, but there's a level of geometric and engineering knowledge that is closer to what we see in aircraft manufacturing. That turbine and the biomotor both do the same thing so that an airplane and bacteria can move. If this isn't depicting the same thing, you're gonna have to explain to me where the design inspiration came from that coupler and the little stator guy right here. No way they could see these things. These things are complex molecular parts that are assembled and held together by electrons and run on electricity so bacteria can move. This little guy is what gets me though. He's like a little clutch that engages the molecules so it can spin. That's not what that is. Run it back. In the little animation, you know what you see when you look straight up into that motor? You see this thing right here. If you look straight up in one of these temples, guess what you see? There's a pile of coincidences and then there's a pile of explanations, and this pile is getting quite large. Last one, they may look the same, but the biomotor runs on electrical frequency, which I would have labeled with a snake if I was writing a manual for this thing.
You mentioned about the inverted quotes Dravidians. So that is a word that I reject completely, because in India we only have evidence of the Sanskrit word called Dravida, and Dravida in Sanskrit refers to the geographical region of southern India. For example, Adi Shankara in Saundarya Lahiri says I'm a Dravida Shishyu, meaning that I'm from the southern area of India. That is where he's referring to himself. The word Dravida comes in context of geography, not a people. Then where did this word Dravidian come from? It came from the Christian missionaries. People like Robert Caldwell, they perverted the Sanskrit word Dravida into Dravidian because it supported their racial theories. They used the failed science of anthropology, because in those days they measured craniometrics, the size of the forehead, size of your length of your nose, width of your nose, ratio. And people like Herbert Risley, they were categorizing Indians on the basis of what they call race based upon their nose metrics. So he saw several races in India, from the Pathans all the way toward this side. He saw so many races.